River rolled her eyes and went to change. Ibo followed with slightly less tude. So remember that just because they'll absorb an accident, doesn't mean you should use them, I explained. They're only in case of an emergency. River's gonna have lots of emergencies, Ibo smiled. I'd rather have 5 wet diapers than 1 stinky one. River gabbed back. It was one of the few times I caught them bullying each other for an issue they shared. Now, I said, quit fighting or else we're going to miss the bus. The bus stop was close to their house and from there we only waited a few minutes until we were off to the city. Hold my hands, please, I said, not giving them much of a choice as I pulled them along. Downtown is dangerous and if one of you walks off you could get kidnapped or hit by a truck or end up in a wig shop. You, wigs? Ibo giggled. River laughed with him. We crossed a few strange roads before winding up in the underground station where we just barely caught the train. Once again, we were sitting and the two were their perfect angel selves. Are they gonna have laser tag? Ibo asked. Nope. What about one of those rooms where you can float around? River asked. I don't think so. That's pretty much how the train ride went. Ibo's eyes lit up when I told him we were going under the water, but River wasn't impressed. The last stop was an above-ground station, so our eyes needed some adjusting as we got off and made our way to the museum. Okay, let's settle for a minute, I said as we paid and they admired the stamps of entry that had been marked on their hands. Who needs a change? The two were silent. Come on, we left the house over an hour ago and I know neither of you went potty even though I told you to. So who needs to be changed? Again, no answer. Are my precious little angels lying to me? I put on a fake gasp. Well, that's fine. If you're already wet then you can just pee again and it'll leak and everyone will see. So then you'll just have to walk around in wet pants or we can just keep your shirts on and you can walk around in just a pull-up, no pants. That didn't make them budge either. My next threat was the last. Or we can just go home now. Okay, River blushed. I peed. Thank you, I said. It's okay, River, accidents happen. That's what the pull UPS are for. Let's get you changed. She laughed again as she saw that they had wet their diapers in terror while sucking on their binkies. They were going to be adorable little babies once she had them trained, she thought to herself as she picked them up and settled them on her hips. Pauline laughed again as she strapped them into the car. Her researches had allowed her to come so far and this pair of lovers had so far to go. Of course, since they were forced to crawl there on their hands and knees, they'd never make it. They'd spend the rest of their lives crawling aimlessly around their mommy's feet, just waiting for her forgiveness and their restoration to adulthood. It would never come.